Okay, so I'm going to do 6 FRQ from this year 2025's AP Chemistry exam. So part A says to write half reactions for oxidation that occurs at the anode. And you can determine which one is the anode by looking at the reduction potentials. I circled the AL because it has a lower reduction potential, which means that it's less likely to be reduced. So it's the one that's oxidized, which is the anode. And the anode, since it loses electrons going from left to right, it would have an increasing oxidation number. Part B says write the balanced net and ionic equation. So what you have to do here is first you have to balance the number of electrons. So since zinc loses 2 and aluminum loses 3, you have to multiply the zinc by 3 and the aluminum by 2 so that you can balance the number of electrons. Okay, so this one you can check by looking at the changes in oxidation number. Since aluminum increased, it's the anode because it's oxidized, and zinc decreased, so it's reduced and it's the cathode. Part C is a pretty scary question, at least that's what I felt when I did this, because this is the AP exam I took. So the approach I took was that I think I just mentally determined the answer first. So largest change in mass. So I was thinking, since zinc only requires 1 mole of zinc metal is 2 moles of electrons, 1 mole of aluminum metal is 3 moles, and if you compare the atomic masses, zinc is also a lot greater than aluminum, almost 3 times, I believe, 60s compared to 26. So the answer here was zinc, but then I just had to find a way to justify it. So I don't know if you were allowed to do this, but what I ended up doing was that I said, imagine you have 6 moles of electrons being transferred. So if you have 6 moles of electrons being transferred, you would be reducing 3 moles of zinc metal, which is 100 or almost 200 grams of zinc metal. I don't have a calculator right now, so just don't mind the estimations. And then for aluminum, if you have 6 moles of electron transfer, you would have 2 moles of aluminum being oxidized. 2 moles of aluminum is probably around 50, 60-ish grams, which is a lot less than almost 200. So that was my thought process. I'm not sure if that was the ideal way to do it, but that just also shows you how you have to kind of be flexible when you're taking these tests. As long as you're getting to the answer and then finding some way around their questionable things, you should be pretty good. Just, don't give up. A shot at getting some points is better than just not trying, right? So if you have extra time, definitely just think about ways you can navigate around College Board's evilness. Yeah, and that's about it. I didn't write anything here because I guess I just didn't feel like it. So good luck and keep studying for your test.